Typically what happens is once we have the design, everything is concept, so we have all our dimensions of everything, but we need to put that into a different software so that it's like a full set of construction plans with all your framing, foundation layouts, all the supports going underneath there. And then from there we also have, the application forms. We're getting all those put together. In some cases, we are actually getting an engineer involved in part of that process as well. So once we have those blueprint drawings done, then we can submit them to the engineer to make sure that he's approved all the loads, like weight ratings, so that he can put his stamp on there, and then we can submit the permit. We take care of all those things so that the city has what they need and the project can be built without any hiccups. Because now we have all the dimensions, we have their yard measurements and everything, we take that to the structural planning and do up full blueprints for them. Well, first of all, for permits, if any permits are needed, for making sure that what we design actually turns into what they see in the backyard. It does take, probably about that week to 2 week kind of time frame, especially during our heavier season. We're definitely looking 2 weeks in order to get that done for the homeowners. We're familiar with working with the city. We know what they're looking for, so we know how to kind of put our drawings together to make sure that there's the least amount of questions so that they have everything what they need right away, which also helps as best we can eliminate extra back and forth with the permit technician with extra questions and things like that. So it helps smooth things along and can sometimes speed up the process. I would say probably about a 6-week wait, sometimes 8 in the heavy season, and also depends which municipality we're working with. Definitely kind of develop that process of what all needs to be in there, how does it get submitted, make sure it's all done timely, that we have people who are on top of it, who call and check in with these different municipalities just to make sure that it's moving along. Planning sooner rather than later allows us to be able to essentially get things built smoother so that we can plan and prepare well ahead of time so that everything can be ready on the ground to just keep moving.